I'm sorry, my voice. I was working on a video, so yeah, I'm still working on it. Um, let me see.
What up? What up? It's your boy Cliff.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna work on this video tomorrow. I wanna have time to grind at least. I'm gonna work on this tomorrow. Alright. They hit 75 overall, but the end of today. Y'all, hopefully like it's now muted. So hope by, what's it called? By the end of, well, look, hopefully I can hit 75 overall as my goal. So like at 2 or something in the morning. I said morning, that makes no sense. This man went past me. That was a bad shot. Oh, okay. I hope y'all enjoying the video.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
First things first, I'ma say all the words.
My damn is saying, they really damn. In the land, they be really trying. My damn is saying, they really damn. No! God! No! God! No! God! No! God! Everybody make some TikTok! Please, no! No!
And I was trying to what up, Johnny? Trying to do something for the video, cause I was thinking about that tomorrow. Yeah. Most important part, that I start grinding and focus on that tomorrow. The video is pretty short, cause I have to upload before Monday, so I want to make that video really short. So tomorrow. So then on Friday, I have to record another video. Well, not record on Friday, but record like either probably record next week. Because I don't know if I'll be able to record again or stream. I don't know. Clock Daddy. Let me see if there had any message about the school. I'm gonna read this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it says Miami schools is closely monitoring the latest information regarding the development of Tropical Depression 9 and its possible impact on South Florida. We urge everyone to be storm ready by visiting. Okay. How are they gonna, they can't put us on Zoom. So I was reading about the Miami-Dade school news. It says something about, let me charge my phone battery. I'll work on this video that I just recorded tomorrow. I wanna like, what the hell? Free space, I didn't even touch anything. Anyway. They talk about how they're not confirmed about if it's gonna be a hurricane or not, but they say they're monitoring it, and they say it might come. So, but my friend told me that their school, they said that their school they're closing it, and but they're not gonna open it, just so they can be sure if they confirm or not. If they actually confirm it's coming, it's gonna be closed for a while until the hurricane leaves Florida. Some people might be good. No, it might be some good news for some people, but the thing is, it's also bad. You might actually, I mean, I'm not saying this, I mean, probably, I don't know, for y'all that are not like seniors or whatever, y'all probably gonna be sad because y'all probably gonna lose like a week of summer because of the hurricane. But I feel you guys. You guys missed those sunny days, and y'all don't want that to be gone. But the good news is, I don't know. Look, guys, tomorrow probably gonna be the last day of the stream because we don't know if the hurricane's confirmed or not. I highly doubt it, hopefully. I don't know. But anyway. Cause they said, that, the storm might come, actually. It probably could be confirmed. That was my bad. That was a bad shot. Oh my god. Now, am I worried? Okay, that was pretty sure you out. What am I worried about the most? Well, wow, they just can't leave the bench. Oh well. It's really hard for me to get a defense badge. Damn. So yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all stay safe and informed. Watch the news every day. Do not stop watching the news. And make sure that the news you're watching, you know when they're gonna start. So you don't miss out anything. If you guys know what news you're watching, you know when it starts. When you make sure to watch it as soon as it starts, because they might bring that really early, because that's the most important thing about now in the days in the news. It's the hurricane Florida. The hurricane's only gonna be in Florida, but there for a while, and then it's gonna go to a different state or a country. It might go to a different state after that, or a new country. But anyway, do not worry. I know how y'all feel about the hurricane. Am I excited? I don't know about that. Anyway. Let's see how much in BC I get in the office. $1,000. Oh wow. 6,000 BC. Not well. It's kind of bad, but that's all right. Hope y'all, doing good today. So yeah. Hopefully I upload this video before Monday, because there's gonna be a hurricane. I don't want to upload it at Monday, So yeah. I know y'all are probably asking uh how big is the hurricane, but nobody knows. It's not confirmed that's coming. We know it's confirmed there's gonna be a hurricane, but it's not confirmed it's gonna come no further. People say it is, but just look at the monitor. And now since schools are one of my friends' schools said they're closing it onto like it's closing it that's for a while. Or just like hopefully it's like a false alarm, you know. But if it's not, it's gonna be closed probably for a while, not for too long, but like until the hurricane leaves, you know. The hurricane's not gonna disappear until for not gonna disappear. When it appears, it'll take a few months for the hurricane to leave this earth. When then that happens, it disappears and then comes back until probably next year. Or a few years later. Probably next year. But anyway. So please make sure y'all are safe. Have your stuff locked in. Now I don't have school on Monday because teacher planning day. But on Tuesday there could also be no school as well because of the hurricane. The hurricane might, who knows, might take 3 days. It's not gonna take like a whole week. So I want you guys to know the hurricane's only gonna be there for like probably 3 days or 4, but you know. I don't know if it's a good idea for FIFA to release in the last day of September, but honestly, what did I do that? Fuck. Why did the man took it up? I'll be really pissed if the hurricane actually comes on Sunday. So, if the hurricane decides to come tomorrow, then like on Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna be pissed. Because the least I wanna do before the hurricane comes is upload this video and that's about it. But I hope everyone is safe. Where they at? Bro, but not be a glitch where we cannot get the ball. Oh my god. That was bad. All matters I have a 5-star. Right. Gonna guess decent stats. I should focus on my plants. First of all, my P-lock. So my build mostly focuses on perimeter and steals. I'm gonna practice on my perimeter. This is a P-lock build, but I can also dunk, shoot, and defend. It can do counter dunk, shoot, and defend, by the way. This build, is a P-lock that can not also that can also do counter dunk, so I can also shoot, defend, you know, do good perimeter defense, you know, and also get steals and boards. That's a 90 down. Keep in mind, this is a shooting guard position build, only 6'6". I forget what it was in wingspan. I think it was 7'2", 7'4", I don't know. But yeah. The reason why I'm doing this drill right here, because my build cannot do blocks. I think that's a really low block potential. And with that good. Let me see, what can I get my block to? I can get it to 75. Like I said, I can max out to a 90 rebound, and this to 86. So this build can get boards. Has, you know, a decent interior defense, but good perimeter defense, really good steal, obviously. It's a 3 and D2 guard. This has a high vertical. Its strength is kinda low. But it can get to a 60. You need like at least a 60 strength. You don't need that much. Anyway, and then I can max out my content to 84. Okay, content dunks. I can max out my 3-pointer to that. So this build doesn't really need that much upgrade, honestly. It only needs to level my rebound. I don't really have to worry about this. But yeah, I'm 6'6" feet tall, and my character weighs 183 pounds with a 7'3" wingspan. That's a low vertical, but it's only I can get to like a 73. So yeah, not a bad build. This looks good to me. What's dope, this build can get 20 shooting, 32 defense, 5 playmaking, and 9 finishing. Now, more shockingly, this build can get a lot of shooting badges and defense badges. Now, this build is not a popper, this build is a shooting guard position. This build is in a shooting guard position. Keep in mind. It even says when you go to progression on the top left, it says shooting guard. So that's the position. And it has the lockdown takeover and spot up creator takeover. So not a bad build. These guys should let it make this build. How do I focus on my free throw? I need to put a new free throw. Oh well. My goal for today, at least to hit like a 75 overall on this build. Might be a little bit expensive, but I'm gonna try my best. Definitely sure not completely turn off my phone. It's not the best free throw animation, but what's weird enough about this year, don't know how that bad release. Bruh. Anyway. And we're about to do our next match after this drill. Let me focus on my deep shots. Keep in mind that's bad. Don't know how it's that bad shot, but like it's hard to hit deep shots. No. It's against the Lakers. To the Lakers. Pass it to the. There we go. We're losing to the Lakers. Oh my god. How can y'all be winning when I'm in the bench, but now when I get in the bench, y'all were not losing? I have to play 6 matches to be again on the starting lineup, of course. Y'all better guard your man because we need to make a comeback. We need to stop. They're playing good out here. Setting screens on my face and all. Russell Westbrook, the LeBron James. Oh no. I'm losing by 4 points. Come on, y'all need to make a comeback. If y'all gonna start a lineup, it would have been not losing at all. Because y'all cannot win without me. Y'all really need defense. I don't know, get there, but pull the commentary real quick.
Are wreaking havoc right now.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
They've got Lonnie Walker. He's out there with Kendrick Nunn, and it's Gabriel in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Bryant, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Denver has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And here's MP from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
There's the triple. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Walker. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. Back come the Nuggets on the run. A deep three from MP. And Bryant pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Walker against Green. Goes up from the block. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
BA, I like that he has leaned into becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late, realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball.
Reed's checked in for Green.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Nunn. Six to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. MP way outside. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Walker against MP. Walker passes to Bryant. Here's Reeves. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Here's Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter.
Oh man, I got some
MP no good. The Lakers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Beverly, the pass to James. Beverly against MP. Inside. Davis, that's good. Davis has got 6 points.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
Damn.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
No way on this.
MP shot is off. The Lakers trail.
Lost
Westbrook
my touch.
outside. Hey, great communication on the lob.
The defense has no answer for
myself in the
LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Free throw line jumper. Rebound, the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Bro, how am I missing? What?
Davis with it.
I know I forgot my release. Oh my god, bro.
And here's James. Misses from close range.
Even though he missed it, this is the
Oh,
exact
I'm
play.
grinning
And so
earlier.
a
What
close game
happened?
as we wrap up the first half of
Bro.
play.
Ain't no way, bro. I'm giving the Lakers a I'm playing like I'm giving the Lakers a chance. I ain't
And we've
gonna
got
give them a
second half
chance,
action
but I'm
for
playing
you.
like I
Thus
am.
far, pretty evenly.
Oh my god, bro.
The Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reeves comes in for LeBron. Nunn's checked in for Beverly. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. On the court for Denver, they've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Nikola
I'm not
Jokic.
losing
And it's
this,
MP in at the two-guard spot. The three connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Nunn, the pass to Westbrook. Now here's Bryant, covered by Jokic. Now Westbrook. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Count that one.
Great ability to create space off the pick. Whether Russ keeps it or dishes it, he finds a way to get it done.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Oh.
He tries for three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Second chance effort. Shot is good by Reeves.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 39.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Back to Westbrook. Outside Nunn. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And Denver the other way now. From deep, MP. Rebound on the Lakers. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Reeves. Takes it inside. Here's Gabriel. Westbrook outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep, MP. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the...
I don't know how I'm missing this.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any...
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W.
Oh my
That
God,
was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
If I wasn't working, bro, that's so...
MP, thanks for stopping by. I always got time for you, Fred.
I'm limitless range, bro. And I need to get my goodness. I need some cash and shoot. And after that, I don't know. Need to upgrade. Need to upgrade my green machine. So, yeah. How many followers I have? You said what? 100,000 followers? I didn't read. Not 30,000. I already have way more than that. And then some. Alright. So we lost to the Lakers. So it means I wasn't breaking. And the fact that the team was playing after the end and I was in the bench makes no sense. Cause we were winning by so much, and then we lost to the Lakers. Well, we didn't win by that much. We were winning by like a few points. Wasn't really that much, but then we lost it. Oh my god, man. I'll tell I'm gonna be in a losing streak for that, bro. How many matches have I played? Like 7 matches. Why am I not in the starting lineup, bro? That's bold. I should be by now, man. I need that grind, bro. I need to start in the lineup. I'm not gonna fucking grind and by being the best player my whole life.
MP, have a seat. How you doing, Coach?
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is... Thanks, Coach. Hey. Yeah, I know I'm not doing it.
It's not even the starting lineup.
You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP is out there with Smith, and it's Porter in at the 3. Now, here's George. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes to Pokusevski. And stolen by MP. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And the Nuggets, Clark, playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Clock at 6. Porter with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Now, here's Jokic. MP outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. MP's got 9 points.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. The Nuggets leading by 7, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a big outing in that Magic game as well.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And here's Wiggins after the three-pointer from MP. Favors passes to Wiggins. And Favors kicks to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Favors trying to break free. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Connects from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Muscala. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Drops in the tray.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Williams. Lou Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Denver. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Back to Dort. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Denver.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers in...
And so it's the Denver Nuggets having no problems at all. And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP, and this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defense performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's...
¿Tú me escuchas? Mírame a la hora que me vas a acostar. ¿Me estás oyendo?
Alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Smith is out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, home in the paint. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 45 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. And Denver the other way now.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Williams against Jokic. The 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Lou Dort. David.
Hey, guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now, they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the pass to Mann, wide open. Connects, the jumper drops. Mann's got 8 points. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it...
And again for 3.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Craig, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Mann can't hit.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
That one's off, still out of sync.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for...
Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Mann. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in the game. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that took... And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. with the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro... careers.
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's Jones. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 2. And too long on the shot. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Kicks it to MP. Puts up a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. And to be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Richardson outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Puts it up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Here's Jones. His last outing, 16 points for him. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about their record. He told me, well, we've been learning the hard way. Anything less than 100% effort will not get it done. We want our guys to recognize that and be hungrier than they've been. Is it talent? Is it effort? Well, they're still trying to figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Johnson's shot is off. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 14-4 run. Back to Smith. There's the pass to MP. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. MP's really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Richardson. He gets it in there. Richardson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Here's Jones. Highland with the rebound. Denver leading by 11. Passes it to MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 18 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The three from MP. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Spurs trail by 15. Jones looking for an opening. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And McDermott drops them both. The Nuggets leading by 13. The three from MP. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the paint, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Jones after the made shot from MP. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McDermott passes to Jones. Feeds to Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown the pass to Highland. From past the arc. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from MP. MP's got 29.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
We've got Brown. He's out there with Jokic. Green is out there with MP. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the baseline jumper, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jokic passes to MP. And again, Denver with the triple.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Brown. Sohan, the pass to Richardson. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Primo, the pass to Richardson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. McDermott dishes to Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. MP passes to Highland. The three from MP. Denver with a new 14. Tries again. Naji, good.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Wesley. Richardson outside. And he lays it straight in. Richardson's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fires the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nuggets ahead, running away with it. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's Richardson, then it's Jones. And it's Primo in at the 2-guard spot. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. But they haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
MP, they get it back. And the basket by Gordon. He's got 5.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Primo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 3. Over MP. The shot by Primo, no good. Here's Denver now. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Richardson against Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. He kicks it to Richardson. Let's go. No good off the back of the rim. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And here's MP for three. It's good from long range. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. The pass to Richardson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Pass to Chang. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
MP finds Porter. Back to MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Sohan. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Richardson outside. Over MP. San Antonio again missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
It's Richardson on the wing. Can they get it? And another shot. And it's good on the way in. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's Denver, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Reed, also Green out there, and it's Highland in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nuggets shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
San Antonio with the ball. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
don't worry, guys. Later on, still gonna do semi-final, bro.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot.
Team baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Jones with it. Now defended by MP. On the basket by Jones.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Jones.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
MP, no good. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Richardson against Porter. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
Here's Richardson, following the basket by Jokic. The pass to Johnson, into the lane. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the bucket from MP. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from MP. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. Denver's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Zeke Najee's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
Denver making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And Richardson drops them both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And San Antonio has possession after the three-pointer from MP. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. And he makes that one. Jones has got his second basket.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good by Roby.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The three from MP. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And now it's 27 points for MP. Jones with the bounce pass. For three, Richardson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then it's Jones. And it's Roby in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
The Nuggets leading by 12. The three from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Roby. Here's Johnson. And just miss after miss right now. Denver's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Here's Highland. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Highland's got his first basket of the night.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how... And so it's Denver, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then it's MP, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Highland in at the point guard position. For San Antonio, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the free throw, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And that one drops for him. Highland's got his second bucket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Johnson, the pass to Primo. Back to Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here's MP for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Spurs trail by 14. And there's the feed to Johnson. The 7-footer falls.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Nugget shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 39.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Richardson. To the middle. Here's Primo. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded. An easy misser, too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Jones. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's MP for 3.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Johnson kicks to Richardson. Jokic with the steal. Right side, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Good on the three-point shot.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Denver leading by 12. Highland passes to MP. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 42 in the game.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Jones, no luck. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And MP with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Big group substitution here for Spurs shooting at a decent 44% clip here. They've got Keldon Johnson. Pirtle is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Bates Diop in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He dishes it to MP. Here's Highland. And Pirtle pulls it down. Richardson outside. Passes it to Roby. Back to Richardson. Ripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And there's the pass to Bates Diop. On the wing, Johnson. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And here are the Nuggets now after the basket by San Antonio. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
midnight. After this next guys, I'm gonna upgrade my build. Need to level up my speed and my permanent defense. Stamina to maximum. Get this to 75. I have to level on my bullet. A little bit play with 40. Not doing that. 50 layer. Bro. Oh. Again back home. I don't think I can get my build to like a 74. But I should see my BC and get to like at least 19,000 BC. I don't know. It's 12 a.m. right now. Right now midnight. So I don't know what am I gonna do right now. Let me try my vertical. Okay. So if I get my vertical a little bit more higher, how much would it cost? Okay, you know what? My close shot, I don't know. Give me a second. My pass accuracy. Needed like a 55. I'm gonna do one more match and see. I'm gonna do one more match because I don't have enough BC. Nah, wait. If I'm gonna be a 75, how much do I need? Let me level up this. Put this to like a 50. 55. I put this at 40. Okay. 22,000 BC. Just for a 75 overall. That makes no sense. So 22,000 for a 75 overall, but 16,000 for a 74 overall. That makes no sense at all. I'll just forget it. I'll get this build to at least a 74 overall, so lower, I'm gonna lower a little bit of my pass accuracy. Mm. There ain't that much that I can do, but give me a second. It's not that. Just need to focus on getting my steal a little bit more higher, and also my rebound. No, I see my rebound, and then some. I don't know, but it's the best I can do. Why do I do that every time? Can't even be patient for once. What? Slow ass animation, bro. Can't even jump for shit. What? How's that leg? That's the same release I grading on my career. 2K is so unrealistic, bro.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to be here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you can have my word. All right, thanks. Take care. You want to tell us what's going on, Rick? It's Othello. He's trying to trade you. Excuse me? There's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
I can't tell you. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but just trust me, the intel is solid. And that intel is Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about Brandon Martin, Freddie?
Yeah. Brandon Martin.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend fire. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. But right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on is to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no.
Oh,
what is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just...
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do.
You can fight back. Look,
And Pete, wait.
What?
We have a date tonight.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. Hey, the year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Smith out there with MP. And it's Jokic in it to 5 down low. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Duarte. Off target with the 3. The Nuggets on offense. Smith with it. Outside Porter. MP outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Duarte. Here's Matherin. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Duarte. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 5. A good look from Turner. Denver grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
After this match, I'll end the stream. I'm a little kind of tired, but I'm still gonna go on this
I think it was clear that their plan was to attack
I
from the
have to do one more match in this before I end this stream. I'm still gonna grind after this stream like this. And no point in me streaming if I'm not gonna talk.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played
because
so
I'm
far.
tired right now.
Guys, you
So.
think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Taylor's shot is off.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
MP outside, pass to Porter, and here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 6. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild. Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Halliburton. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Duarte. Here's Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Gordon. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Highland in for Smith. Now here's McConnell. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. Turner with it. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Batase's checked in for Indiana. 1:19 left in the first. Pass to Matherin. Here's Batase. Now Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Highland. He's marked by McConnell. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Denver.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. To the middle. Tries again. Shot's good by Matherin.
And a good job following the play by Matherin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded.
MP way outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Matherin. Back to McConnell. Jackson on the wing. And play stops. A whistle there. on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Matherin. Fires for three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Denver in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Chris Duarte is out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to McConnell. Up top, Turner. Coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. McConnell, good. McConnell's got his first points in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Halliburton outside. McConnell outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's MP from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Halliburton outside. McConnell outside. Here's Turner. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, there's nights where it looks like Miles Turner is unguardable, capable of scoring in the paint, even with the defense draped all over him.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly... And so it's Denver, already up 26 points as this... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Nuggets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. On the court for the Nuggets. Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. MP is out there with Ish Smith. And it's Porter in at small forward. Pass to Duarte. Turner with it. Here's Matherin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duarte. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Nuggets. And here's MP from outside. And another three for Denver.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Halliburton up top from the high post. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 44.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Porter. Indiana again missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Here's MP. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
He's going off this court. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. A shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP way outside. And another three for Denver.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Indiana has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. The Pacers shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Back to McConnell. Pass to Matherin. From the arc. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Matherin. Here's Duarte. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. McConnell left side. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And that one falls for McConnell. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Matherin. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. McConnell outside. Shot from 12. Hauled in by Brown.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. The Pacers have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. McConnell passes to Jackson. McConnell against MP. McConnell laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McConnell's got 6 points.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Hits the trifecta.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Jackson on the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Matherin. Back to Jackson. Pass to Matherin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell from outside. It's not going to go for him. Good D by MP. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Duarte. Back to McConnell. Another shot. That one a little long. And so it's Denver. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got T.J. McConnell, Neesmith out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. High post Batadze. Here's McConnell. That shot missing. And Denver the other way now. Here's Reed. Drops in the layup for 2.
And trust me, when the D's... slow to react.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
No, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.
Oh, man.
I told you.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Miller.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like and notification bell for more content. As always, always remember to love yourselves, always be blessed, and always be chill. Chris out.